Hello, my name is Ariana Winters. I go to Disney 2 Magnet, and this is my artist sketchbook. The first piece is a big gown, or a person in a big gown. This wasn't really a prompt for the sketchbook, just something I thought would be cool. So I first drew the little person in pencil, and then I glued some tags from the second hand in the background. And once that was dry, I glued broken pieces of polymer clay to give the dress texture. And lastly, I just painted the polymer clay white. For the second piece, we were given the prompts to draw a combination of two different characters. Before this, I had never really drawn characters, so I decided to draw Lucy from Disenchantment with the clothes from Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty. Then for the background, I had attempted to make it seem like Lucy was in space to give it that Rick and Morty vibe. For the third piece, our prompt was to sew into the page. So for this one, I wanted to sew in hair on a person. The overall design of the piece could have been more structured in my eyes, but I do like how it turned out. I used pastels, markers, yarn, and little puffy balls to make the crown for this person, or for this piece. For the For the fourth piece, our prompt for the sketchbook was a mashup of two different ideas that we were given. I got a carnival duffel bag, so with that I immediately thought of clowns getting ready for a show. For this one, I used watercolors for the shoe and acrylic paint and markers for everywhere else. I really liked how this one turned out. Finally, towards the end of our project, the assignment was to combine space and stippling in our own image. For this one, I had decided to create this sort of crack in space with a little tiny person in the middle. For this one, I mainly used pastels and markers, but overall, I really enjoyed this project. Well, thank you for listening.